So let's begin by waking the body up quite immediately. We're going to do the 5 Tibetan rites, or we're not going to do them all 5, but we'll do one of them at least. And let's see how we flow from there. So finding center of your mat, already grounding into your feet, making sure that you have like a whole area in which you can circle your arms around. And then we will actually begin to twist. And we're just going to twist in circles. Confusing your brain, keeping your eyes open, seeing the world pass by. We'll do a few more circles like that. Keep going. Don't fall over. Increase the pace or go slower according to what you need. Last few circles. And coming back to center. You're probably dizzy by now. Find the ground in your feet. Close your eyes. Deep breaths. Waking up the body. And now, finding our way into a plank on our mat. You might still be a little bit dizzy. That's all good. It will fade away in a few moments. And from our plank, we will roll back into a down dog. Deep breaths here. About 3 breaths. Heels a little bit wider than your toes. Lift up your hips a little bit higher. Push into your hands, lengthen up your shoulders. Soft abdomen. In a moment, we'll be doing some movement, and feel what you're doing here is you are expelling all the sleep hormones from your bloodstream. You're really waking your body up. Breathe abundantly, all through the nose. And on your inhale, roll forward into a plank. Exhale into Chaturanga. Untuck your toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale back into down dog. We'll be continuing to do this. Inhale, roll forward into a high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Let's do 3 more like that. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Only 1 more like that. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths in down dog. Grounding back down. Rhythmic breath. Feel on each inhale as if you are inhaling energy from the earth, from your palms and from the arches of your feet. And exhale, you distribute it all throughout your body. Inhale, gathering all the energy up to your pelvic floor, base of your spine. And exhale, distributing it all along your body. One more like that. And now begin to walk really mini steps till you reach your hands, finding length in your legs, stretching your legs on each step. Very slow. If you're not so flexible by the end, you can come up to your still walk. Once you're on the front side of your mat, touch your toes together, bring your heels slightly apart. And from there, inhale halfway, lengthen your spine, hips to the back, chin forward. Exhale, fold forward and hang. On your next inhale, begin to roll up the stand. Slowly, slowly, vertebra by vertebra. And at the end of your inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands in namaste in front of your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Gently arch your spine, hips a little bit to the back, lengthen out from your fingertips. Then gently bend your knees and begin to lean all the way forward. Straight upper body, lengthening out, forward, folding forward, and coming all the way down. Inhale, halfway, gaze forward. Exhale, step back into a high plank. Inhale, cleaning it up. Exhale, slow chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bring your right knee into your rib cage, coming forward into a plank. Inhale, lift it up a little bit higher. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, find length here. Come onto your fingertips. Exhale, stay, straighten out your left leg more, lean your right knee a little bit more forward. And then circle your arms up and inhale, come into crescent lunge. All 10 fingers spread. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, reach your fingertips higher. Exhale, stay. One more full inhale. And then exhale, twist your arms open to the right. Make 2 fists and stay again for 3 breaths, twisting from your core, long spine. Reach your arms further out. Twist. One more inhale. Reach both arms up. Exhale, lower both arms down. Step back into a high plank. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, find length. Exhale, left knee into your chest, rolling forward into a plank. Inhale, reach your left knee higher. Exhale, step your left foot close to your left hand. Come onto your fingertips. Exhale, stay, straighten out your right leg even more. Bring your left knee a little bit more forward. Inhale, circle your arms up, coming into crescent. Exhale, stay. Inhale, spread your fingertips wider, reach your hands towards the ceiling. Exhale. One more in. Exhale, make 2 fists and twist to the left. Enjoy the view. Lengthen the spine, twisting from your abdomen. And inhale, both arms up. Exhale, both arms down. Stepping back into a high plank. Inhale, find length. And then slowly for 5 seconds, lower down into Chaturanga. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold Chaturanga for 5, 4. Elbows close against your rib cage. 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Except for your index fingers. Begin to point them back. Bring your feet close together. Begin to lift up your chest first, gazing forward. And so, depending upon how you feel, you can make this strong or less strong. Begin by gently raising up your feet, finding length in your neck, so your nose actually points more down than forward. And if you want more, for about the last 15 seconds, really lift up high. Lift up your feet, lift up your chest, roll your shoulders back, stay and breathe. Strengthening your lower back. Last few moments. And lower down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, and roll back into a child's pose. With your knees a little bit wider than your hips, with your toes still tucked, pushing your hips far back, finding length in your lower back. Should feel very good in the moment. Also finding length in your shoulders, staying here for a few more breaths, really lengthening out the body. Maybe you want to walk your right hand a little bit closer towards your left hand, finding a stretch in the right outer back, your lats. Doing the same thing on the other side. And then rolling forward through a plank. One last sun salutation or vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Staying for a few breaths in up dog, perhaps lowering down your hips, your knees actually to the mat, and arching your spine a little bit more, opening the spine early in the morning. Not too much, don't overdo it. Roll your shoulders to the back. And then exhale, down dog. Inhale, find length. Exhale, jump your feet forward or step. Come into a squat with your feet a little bit wider. Your elbows inside your knees. If you cannot touch your heels to the ground, you can bring your feet a little bit closer and stay on the balls of your feet. Otherwise, with your feet nice and wide, inhale, find length, long line, feel your entire spine, from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. This is where your life force starts to drip from into your entire body. Bring your hands behind you, come into a reverse tabletop. 3 breaths here, make the most out of it. Lift your hips high, roll your shoulders to the back. Lift your hips even a little bit higher and stay, deep breaths. exhale, bring your hips between your hands, straighten out your legs, keep a little bend in the knees, and try to reach for your feet, for the outsides of your feet. If you cannot reach them, bend your legs more. If you can reach them easily, straighten your legs a little bit more, and forward fold for just 3 breaths. Now really coming out of this pose, bring your feet to the front side of your mat. Sit up completely straight, reach your arms forward, and slowly roll down using your abdomen. Staying by the end with your chest lifted in a low boat. Maybe lift up your feet. Low boat, keep pressing your low back into the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering all the way down. Hugging your right knee into your chest. Keeping your left leg straight. Hugging that knee in far into your chest. Opening the right hip. And then begin to twist that right leg to your left side. Trying to keep your right shoulder down. Straightening out your right arm. Right palm comes down. And feeling this nice spinal twist. And coming back to center. Hugging both knees into the chest. Straightening out your right leg, hugging your left knee into your chest. And begin to twist open to your right. Left palm flat, left arm straight. Right hand on top of the left knee. Trying to keep the left shoulder down. 3 breaths, making the most out of it. And coming back to center. Again, hugging both knees into the chest, rounding the spine. Flexing, rounding, twisting, doing everything with the spine. Rounding the spine. Then straighten out your legs. Tuck your shoulders a little bit under, and for one last time, arch your spine. Lifting up from the center of your upper body, lifting up your chest, pushing your shoulders to the back, feeling that arch. And then letting it go, coming to lie flat on your back. Taking 5 very slow, relaxing, deep breaths. Really relaxing your body. Feeling all the energy that you just moved. Rolling over onto your right side. Curling up there for a moment. And finding your way into the seat. Cross-legged, half lotus, full lotus, whatever feels good in your body and resonates with you. And beginning to draw more of the attention inward, finding your comfortable seat. Something to sit on so that your hips are a little bit higher than your knees. Finding a nice long, straight spine, firm spine. And relaxing everything else. Slow breath. Bring your hands, palms facing down on your knees. Getting ready to wake the body up with some stronger breathing. Some call this. We'll be again flexing and extending the spine. Rounding the spine when we exhale forward. And when we inhale through the nose, we will arch the spine and chin comes up. Now we'll do 8 breaths. Can again take an exhale and already round. Do 8 strong breaths in a moment. Inhale again, slowly arch. And we'll be filling up the lungs and exhaling lungs completely. Again, one more gentle exhale. Rounding. Getting ready for the first round, 8 breaths. Full inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more in. Exhale. In. Exhale. In. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Hold at the top for 5 seconds. And completely exhale. This time, keep the spine straight. Holding the breath for about 10 seconds. 2, 1, full inhale. Hold the breath. Lengthen your spine. Tuck your index finger and middle finger against your thumbs. Ring fingers, pinky fingers extend. Prana mudra. Energy mudra. Holding the breath for 10 more seconds. And gently squeeze Mula Bandha. Squeeze the muscles around your anus, perineum. Last 3, 2, 1, and sigh it out. Gentle breaths. Now you could do this exercise again. A few more rounds if you feel like it. You could do rounds of 8, but for now we will do 1 round of Kapalabhati. We'll reach both our arms up, finding a nice long straight spine. We'll be making little pumps of air out of the nose, as if we try to blow a little feather off the top of our upper lip. Taking a full inhale, length. Exhaling halfway. Keep the arms up nice and straight. And we'll do around 50 times Kapalabhati. Last 10. Last one, hold the breath at the bottom for a few seconds. Now take a full inhale. Hold the breath, touch the tips of your thumbs together. Holding this for about 10 seconds. Squeeze the mula palm. Now begin to feel the energy between your thumbs. And on the moment when you begin to exhale, you will circle your arms to the sides, visualizing an arc of light being created from your thumbs all the way down. Begin to do that now, slow exhale. Bring your hands, palms facing open, your knees. Still keep visualizing that arc of light all around you, bubble of protection. And coming back to a gentle breath. Feeling that spaciousness in your pelvic floor, spaciousness in your abdomen. Spaciousness in your mind. Bring your left hand in Dhyana Mudra, Mudra of knowledge. Knowledge of your true nature, touching your thumb and index finger together, relaxing the other. And doing the same thing on your right side. Dhyana Mudra. As an intention to yourself, become aware of your deeper nature. Place inside that is not touched by thoughts. We'll begin meditating for a few more minutes on that silent background. More prior than our mind, more prior than our body. Not touching the contents of the mind. Not trying to change the contents of the mind. Simply witnessing, dwelling in that sense that I exist. I am. seeing what the mind is doing, bringing it back, falling back into silence. If you have time, I would advise you to meditate longer. But for now, we will end this video here. Bring your hands in Namaste Mudra. Still keeping that silent space for meditation. Still finding that awareness background. Spaciousness. Ending this practice with an Om. Exhaling the lungs first. Taking a full inhale. Om. Loka samasta sukho. Thank you. Om. Peace.